Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from Olympia, Washington, Bruce Rogers!
It has been months since Bruce Rogers has earned this shot at the title, but now he will get his chance to become the New Era champion against what might possibly be New Era's most dominant champion we've ever seen.
And here is our resident rock star, Bruce Rogers.
But now Bruce Rogers is going to have to try to take advantage of that.
Now, if we go back to the last time we saw Bruce Rogers, Adrian Matthews got the upper hand and sent a message to him that was his title.
But also, he's one half of the Ragnarockers, too.
Well, that didn't do much help last month. Adrian Matthews picked up a win against Hunter Gray to retain his title, but now he has to face his partner here tonight.
And his opponent is your current reigning and defending New Era champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, Adrian Matthews.
Dominant. If I had to have one word to describe this champion, it would be dominant. I have refereed this man's last 3 or 4 matches, and let me say, he is a tough individual to beat.
I will give him credit that he has been a hard-fighting champion. He puts all his heart into his matches. His attitude is way off. Off base from becoming the cocky person that he is.
Wait a second. His attitude? He comes out here and gives his all, month in and month out, and you say he's got an attitude? He's a champion that we do not deserve.
Last week he called New Era trash. He called the fans trash.
Wow. Watch the merchandise, Bruce.
But still, finally, after months of letting everybody know that he wants his shot at the main event, Adrian Matthews has finally got his wish. He's in the main event tonight, defending his New Era championship against what might be his most tough opponent yet, Bruce Rogers.
Yes, but I think he'd be a little more appreciative of the road that he's traveled to get here. He seems more entitled than anything else, but he does defend his belt.
Thank you, sir. We're getting ready here.
Alrighty, thank you, Duff Militia.
And we are underway here, ladies and gentlemen.
Your main event for the New Era Championship. We've been waiting 2 months for this.
Adrian as confident as ever, talking right down to Bruce Rogers here.
Putting his hands up, maybe we'll see a test of strength. Bruce Rogers, former 5280 champion. Also a former member of Vanity Inc.
Our shot there by Adrian Matthews.
Unsportsman shot, but ever the opportunist.
Bruce Rogers.
Nice back suplex.
And now Bruce Rogers trying to get one over. Oh, trying to go for it.
Can he get all of it? No.
Oh, Adrian fought out of it.
Whip
nice
off.
reversal from Adrian Matthews. Good block from Rogers.
Bruce tried to end the match right here and now, but Adrian fought out of it. Now Bruce is going
very uncomfortable.
I don't even know what to call that, but it looked painful.
Pump handle, fall away slam, maybe. Kick out at 1 by the champion.
I'd call that the South Pole Slam. That was very uncomfortable.
Bruce focusing now on Adrian.
Ooh.
Oh!
Bruce going down.
Focusing on his leg. Ooh. He might have landed wrong there.
Uh-oh, Bruce Rogers hurt his leg.
Referee checking on Bruce.
Sure. He's got to make sure Bruce can continue here. He says he's good.
Are you sure? Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea.
Pat making a call that I'm not sure if it's right or not, but
Oh, the referee's starting to count. But Bruce Rogers is never one to walk away.
and Adrian doing the smart thing, I would admit, focusing right on that leg.
Nasty chop in the corner from the champion.
And apparently the chops are tonight's favorite move. Everybody suffered from that one.
Wonderful suplex from the champ. Going for the pin. Kick out at 2.
So far, so good. Adrian taking his time.
Very methodical, picking them apart, doing the smart thing, staying on that leg.
But how compromised is Bruce Rogers with? Oh, he's going for his.
Now Adrian going for that package power driver, trying to get it done with early.
Bruce Rogers with an arm drag in return.
Into a crossface. Haven't seen that one in a while.
Oh wow, the champ's in trouble.
This could be it.
Champ willing his way out.
And
What?
Sidewalk slam.
What power from the champion! Wow.
Going for the cover and a kick out at 2. Both men trying to get to their feet first.
Adrian, as slow as always, trying to make sure he can get as many shots in on Bruce as he can. Trying to wear him down. Adrian on top of it. Uranagi.
Wow.
Put Adrian down to the mat.
And a kick out.
What heart Bruce Rogers has with that hurt leg, he still managed to power Adrian Matthews into that Uranagi.
I mean, he doesn't have to prove himself here. I mean, you don't have to be a tough guy. Morales Mafia chanting out Pookie, trying to insult the champion.
Trying to cheer the champion on, actually, believe it or not. To them, Pookie is a term of endearment.
I
Scoop
don't
slam,
know
taking him
where
down.
the Pookie thing came
And
from.
once
honestly.
again, Bruce trying to end it here.
He's got him in a dragon lock. Oh, what power from the champ.
Whoa.
And the smarts. Oh, sunset
taking
flip.
it down. Oh, triangle choke. Bruce really trying to focus on these submissions here.
I will give Bruce this. He is on top of everything, having things
Bruce
scouted out.
Rogers turning tragedy into opportunity. What an incredible reversal.
This is almost new from Bruce. I've never seen him do submissions like this before. But once more, trying to powerbomb him. Adrian trying it again.
Look at the strength from the champion. Kick out.
Bruce just kicked out there.
I can't believe how he powered out of that, fighting out of that lock and turning it into a power bomb.
That was signature there by Adrian. Could not end the job. But one more time. Bruce has really been focusing on these submissions here. That has to be wearing down Adrian, but obviously that forearm there still effective as always.
And another nasty chop in the corner.
This is a night of painful chops.
Fireman bringing him up. This could be a cradle shock.
Oh, Bruce Rogers countering it, going for a power
Pile
bomb.
driver. Going for a pile driver here, really?
Whip off
out
from
of
the
it.
champion.
Northern Light suplex.
Oh, wow.
And a kick out in
He
2 and a
almost
half.
had a new champion. Wow.
Key word is almost. Bruce Rogers couldn't get all of that Northern Light suplex to keep the champ down.
These two have been really giving it all here tonight. Both these men know the value of this new era championship. They have been fighting for their careers to keep this title in their grasp. And now Adrian Matthews, he might be on the brink of losing it here.
Although Bruce Rogers is taking a lot of time. Needs to stay on top of his man.
Once again, he's trying to end it one more time.
The new era
This
crowd
could be it. This
firmly
could be the
behind
time.
Bruce Rogers
Oh, right
here.
to the eyes.
Adrian being smart, getting out of that
As
finishing
illegal as
maneuver.
it is, it's gonna. Oh, cradle shock. Could be it.
And a
Oh!
kick out at 2.
I have seen that move up close and personal. That move lands his opponent right on the head.
Adrian's face is telling an entire story. What does he have to do to keep this man down?
But how hungry is Bruce Rogers? He is trying to do everything to stay into this title shot. Okay,
That
he's
knee
still
might
good.
still be causing problems for him, though. Now, Adrian keeping his eye on his opponent, trying to beat him down some more.
Very methodical, laying in the punches.
Wow,
Both these men,
Wow, how metal is Rogers right now?
both
doing-
these men have been trading moves back and forth. Neither really getting.
Ken just doesn't have any respect for
Oh.
any of the officials right here.
Of all people, Pat, though. Of all people, Pat.
But that is the
Oh!
And a nasty clothesline
Harsh
from the
clothesline.
champion.
Putting Bruce down to the mat here. This could be exactly what Adrian needs to make sure Bruce does not kick out. A
nonchalant.
cocky pin. Look at the leg, though. That's not going to be it. Bruce kicked out.
I don't know why Adrian's surprised.
Maybe if Adrian hooked the leg farther or anything like that, but
But I don't think you can bully your way into a pinfall there, Adrian.
well, now Adrian trying to think of what he can do, and now he's going up top. This is not a place that he often lives. Why is he visiting the top rope here?
Not really his territory.
Oh, no, no. Oh,
And a double underhook suplex.
belly to belly suplex to the top rope, taking both men down to the mat. Neither of these men look like they're about to get up here. Pat's count him down.
Can Bruce Rogers pull himself together?
Can the champion pull himself together?
If Bruce can get a pin here, this might be it.
Adrian having the champion's advantage. He can only lose by pinfall or
That's
submission.
Caesar up to the count of 6.
Out of 6 here. We're at 7.
8,
We're at 7.
8,
8.
9.
Oh, they're up. They're up. Okay.
Both men exchanging shots.
Back and forth here. These two men trying to give it all here. Ready to win this title. Making sure that they can walk away with the champion here.
Oh,
Turning this-
Rogers unloading.
Punch after punch after punch. Taking Adrian down.
Throw.
Elbow pads come off. Bruce, he is into this. He wants that New Era Championship more than anything else.
We might be looking at a new champion.
Not
Oh!
today. Beautiful German suplex from the champion.
He was playing possum.
Bruce filled with adrenaline right now.
And then Bruce here
Answering back.
returning with another German suplex.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Trying to get the fans up, trying to get the fans into this.
Bruce's knee is still hurt. He's got to make this cover. He's got to stay on top of him. This is his moment.
Adrian's not looking good here. This might be exactly what Bruce needs.
Bruce the first to his feet.
He's calling for it. Ooh, a chop block taking Bruce down.
The smart veteran maneuver, the champion's maneuver from Adrian Matthews.
Taking advantage of the already injured knee of Bruce Rogers. I think that might have tore it in half.
Bruce. Pat needs to make sure that Bruce can still continue here. This is not looking good. But Bruce wants to keep going. He knows what's on the line here.
Adrian just digging into that injured knee.
Even
Adding
if he has to
insult.
walk away with one leg, Bruce will do what he has to do to win that title.
But now Bruce has to find it in himself now because he is now, he's injured. He's in a very bad place.
Pat, you need to think about this, man. Bruce, I'm not sure this is smart, Bruce. You have a career ahead of you, man. Oh,
Adrian
close
going
on the
for a
leg
knee
one more
breaker.
time.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Keeping the challenger down.
now this is just being sadistic. This isn't necessary to try to end a person's career like that.
We mentioned it earlier. Adrian is so focused. He's so methodical. He likes to focus on specific body parts, making sure that they do not walk, they do not move.
You find an injured body part and you take control. You stay on it, and that is what the champion has been doing this entire match.
Adrian
That
Matthews
half
really
Boston
cranking
Crab.
on that single leg Boston Crab right now.
This half Boston Crab This might be all that Adrian needs to finish it off. That's 2. One more. This might be it. This could be it.
Oh,
Bruce held on.
Bruce showing the horns. He's still in.
How much does Bruce Rogers have in the tank, though?
Smart or not, Bruce is still in this match. It's to the ropes. And of course, Adrian needs all 5 counts. Ooh.
The champion using that 5 count to his advantage, waiting every second.
Pat, he might be tired of Adrian's tactics here. He's getting in his face himself, trying to make sure he stays within the rules.
But that's our senior ref, and he doesn't take up from no one. I applaud Pat Caesar right now.
Once again, focusing on the leg.
Adrian just picking him apart.
And for all the fight that Bruce might have in this match, Adrian has always been right there to shut him down. Oh, but there's an Enziguri!
Oh,
He might be back in this here.
He didn't take Adrian all the way down. Adrian's still on one knee.
oh, the champ
he's
is
woozy, though.
phased.
Adrian is woozy.
Dazed or crazed.
Ooh,
Oh,
another
my goodness.
clothesline.
Both men are down.
Once again, both men are down. And this time, Adrian looks like he is out. He is out cold.
And I don't know if Bruce can make it to his legs. That was a vicious assault on his knee.
He's up. Oh, the leg.
Oh.
No, doesn't work.
He's trying
Not
to.
working.
We're up to the count of 4.
Ooh. I'm not sure if Bruce can do this. Adrian's out cold. If he can get up, this might be it. We're at 7 here. We're at 8. They're up. They're up.
They're up. The title match is still on.
That was a
Who's
close
going to
one.
come to their senses? It looks like Rogers has the champ measured.
Yeah, but at what cost? Adrian is woozy. Bruce has a bum leg.
Notice that Bruce needed the ropes to get up. Adrian didn't.
Oh. Adrian
Adrian
held
going-
on to him.
Rogers
Oh.
fighting out of it.
We're looking at
Wow.
It's a back body drop taking Adrian down.
But I think that injured his knee more. Oh, Rogers is in a lot of pain right now.
He is
Bruce
screaming
still out
in
there.
agony right now.
Pat, they really have to think about this. He can only go so far here, Pat. Come on. But Bruce still wanted to fight here. Do not know how smart that is.
Adrian taking the fight to him, the club to the back.
Yeah, but for all his methodical, for all his cerebralness, Adrian takes a lot of time with a lot of his moves here.
He is a predator, picking apart his prey piece by piece.
More like playing with this prey here. Now going for another cradle shock. But Bruce keeps on fighting out here. Nope, not to Adrian. This could be it. Both men
That's it.
down one more time. If
He
Bruce
needs-
can get this cover, this could be it. We could be seeing a new champion here tonight. Neither men are moving. Pat is at 5. 4, sorry. Neither men are moving. Bruce
Both
is
men
moving.
are out
Bruce is stumbling.
I don't think Bruce can get to
We're
his
at 7.
Adrian's out.
This could
Goodness.
Oh.
such a disappointing end. But both these men proving why they deserve to be in this match.
During referee Pat Caesar, neither man was able to answer the 10 count. This match's result is a double count out. Therefore, still your new era champion, Adrian Matthews.
By the skin of his teeth, Adrian Matthews walks away the champion here tonight. By the count of a double count out. If Bruce had a little bit more time, had a little bit more power in him, he might have been able to get that cover and get the win. But it's all ifs at this point. Adrian is still the champion.